this is Elena with The Art of Metaphor, and I just had a beautiful metaphor moment. I'm driving down a very dark, very straight road, and I've got about another hour, maybe hour and a half ahead of me until I get to where I'm going, and it's pitch black. All I can see is the tail lights of the other cars, and it's not a particularly interesting drive. And what I realized is that I was really enjoying myself. There's not much to see, there's not much difference changing going on, but I was really enjoying the ride. And the beautiful thing about the art of metaphor for me is that when I can see that I'm able to do that in one aspect of my life, I'm able to, it's kind of like I take that pattern as it is in my brain and transfer it over to the other pieces of my life where I think that pattern would be more useful for me. So there have been times where I've been very frustrated with feeling like the place that I'm going is really far away, and that the journey is monotonous, that it's mostly the same, that there's not much to see along the way in terms of landmarks or things that would tell me that I'm going the right direction. There's absolutely nothing right now to tell me that I'm going the right direction, except that I keep going in the same direction. And the peace and the acceptance of driving in the dark on this road, and that feeling that I sometimes have in my life of driving in the dark, of not knowing where it is that I'm going, and accepting that I'm along for the ride and enjoying it as much as I can. And there's something really beautiful that happens. I say to myself, every day I should love my day. What does my average day look like? That should also look like my ideal day, because it's like any given moment of this drive. That's where I am. Right now, it's pitch black out, and there's the occasional car coming by, and it's brilliant, and I feel great. And because I feel great, it's an awesome, amazing moment. But if I were bored or anxious or trying to get there faster or kind of thing, it would not be a beautiful, amazing moment. And when I can see that I have done this in my driving in this moment, I can understand that I am capable of doing this in the larger pattern of my life. This is a beautiful, beautiful art of metaphor moment where a very small, mundane thing that I'm doing throughout my life allows me to see the new level of compassion for myself, presence for each moment, how much I really enjoy every day. And that every day, my average every day, is my ideal every day, and that they are very similar. Sooner to get extra similar when I go back down to Mexico and get to hang out on the beach all day. But either way, the journey is beautiful. And I'm really proud of myself. Like I'm holding a camera and a steering wheel, so I'm not going to clap myself on the back, but if you could pat me on the back virtually, I would totally appreciate that. So, if you've ever driven down a road that you couldn't see where you were going, or you didn't know where you were going, but you just had fun along the way anyway, I encourage you to know that you've done it once, you can do it before. You can take that small pattern, you can extend it to your larger life, and you can understand that it's okay to travel the road of life, not necessarily knowing where you're going, but enjoying every minute of along the way. This has been Elena of evolvinghumanity.com with The Art of Metaphor. Have a beautiful day. Bye.